Right. So we're looking at Kesa-Gatame, the move that you shouldn't use in no-gi grappling. So this time what we do is I'm going to get Graham to turn sideways. Alright. So if you saw my other videos about Kesa-Gatame, you should realise that it's not a very good position to be in no-gi. You need your underhook. It's a good pin. So I go to my Kesa-Gatame. I've landed. I don't know how I've landed. I've landed controlling his head. I'm like, oh poo, what do I do now? I'm going to lift his shoulder and get my thigh underneath the shoulder and grab inside the knee. And I hold tight as I can. I need to lift this shoulder and pull it towards me. I base on the ground and I'm really strong, and I keep my head over his head and I lock it in here. It's a pin. If I let go of anything, he's going to escape. Alright? Now, one of my favourite fighters, Baz Rutten, famously finished someone with this, and basically he puts himself in kind of a crucifix, but he's so strong that he can physically finish the person. So I go in here, I get hold of this really, really tight, and I start to add some compression. So I'm leaning my weight back. As soon as I feel that I can reach for it, I'm going to grab on the inside of his knee, his thigh, and I'm going to put my hands together. Okay? Once I put my hands together, I compress. Yeah? It's a pretty scary place to be because you're tying your own hands up, but it's probably one of the coolest submissions I've seen. So my hand goes on the inside of my thigh, I pull tight and start to add some compression. So I'm driving my rib cage into Graham as I do this. As I feel the compression going in, I see his leg, I'm going to reach on the inside of his leg and I get my hands together. Once I get my hands together, I'm going to pull and push at the same time to get the tap. Okay, so I'm pushing and driving here and I'm squeezing the two together. Again, it's an eventual choke. It makes him stop breathing, eventually stops oxygen getting there. And normally it's just the uncomfortable nature of it that makes him tap. Okay, give it a go.